Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about Game 5 Rockets Warriors, and unfortunately it doesn't go the Warriors' way. They lose 131-116, so a 3-2 series, and the Warriors will return home on Friday, so 1 day rest, and then they'll be back at it Friday for Game 6 to try and close this series out at home. The energy just wasn't there from the start, man. They just kind of quit, man. Steph was getting stripped a lot by Amen Thompson. We couldn't figure out their zone defense, like late shots in the shot clock, which weren't good shots. It's just, man, the offense and the defense. Defense was pretty bad. It's been good most of this series, but that was one of those nights, man, where the Rockets were just making everything, with Fred VanVleet again, Sengun being an effective passer, not nearly a triple-double. Amen Thompson had a big game on both ends. Dillon Brooks had 24 points. I mean, it's just sometimes these games happen, man. It sucks because the bench gave way more energy than the starters. And I saw it was like 13, 14 points. I'm watching the game, I'm like, I mean, people were like, put the starters back in. I don't know, man. I feel like the bench unit that led those to that 13, 14 point deficit come back from like 30 something. They deserved to be in, and the starters didn't really earn to play. The Warriors starters were resting, and the Rockets had to bring their starters back in. But hey, shout out to the Warriors bench unit, man. Kevin Knox, Pat Spencer. Kevin Knox had 14 points actually off the bench. And Pat Spencer at 11 points. He got ejected because Sengun, for some reason, shoves Pat Spencer. And, Sengun trying to act tough at Spencer. He wouldn't be known that Draymond Green. This team is the fakest tough team I've ever seen, man. They act tough towards the players that they normally wouldn't want to poke. Moody. My God, man, he had 25 points and 9 rebounds. Dude. He was 9 for 18. 2 steals, 2 assists, a block. They might as well just start Moses Moody, man. Like, never want to see. I know Buddy Hield's been good, but I want to see Moses Moody start, man. Like, have Buddy Hield come off the bench. But I get it was garbage time, but like, still, I don't know why Warriors fans are blaming Steve Kerr. If someone was to blame Steve Kerr, probably be me. But I'm glad he did this. The old guard, the starters were tapped out. The starters didn't bring any energy. He kept the young guns in. They forced the Rockets to actually play in the fourth quarter, bring their starters in, and Moses Moody hopefully got his groove back there in that garbage time. Yeah, Steph didn't have a good night. Jimmy Butler didn't have a good night. It just was one of those nights, man. 4-12, 13 points, 7 assists. It was just one of those nights, man. Amen Thompson finally had a night of lockdown defense for once, so credit to him. Fred VanVleet, Steph just has had a poor last 2 games. I mean, you can say, oh, Curry, Butler, how the fuck are those guys not fighting to get back in the game? There's no point, man. There's no point. You want to rate? It's the bench that got them back in the game, so the bench deserved to play it out. Plus, they're tiring them out. They're tiring out the Rockets when the Warrior starters didn't play after in the middle of the third quarter. Took them out. They didn't have to play the rest of the game. You tire out their starters because there's only one more day rest for the next game, and they've been sitting for an hour and a half. There's no point in putting them back in. I think we're still gonna win this series at home. I'm not concerned. I think Steph these last 2 games haven't been great. But I think Curry's gonna have a really good game. Game 6, I really do. But 13 and 7, he made a few threes, but Amen Thompson finally had an elite night of defense. Jimmy Butler only had 8 points, 2 for 10. Just wasn't his night either. 0 of 3 from 3. He took a few threes that he's not really a 3-point guy. But they held him to 4 of 17 in the first half. Him and I think Jimmy and Curry were like 4 of 17 in the first half. So that shit happens, man. I mean, still it wasn't a great game at all. Pods 8 points, 4 assists, 3 of 7. Buddy Hield 4 points, 2 for 6. There's a Buddy Hield we know. But just one game. Maybe he can bounce back next game. Draymond 7 points. The good thing is these guys, our starters, only played 18, 25, 23, 21, 18 minutes. Guy Santos 7 points. Knox 14 points. Spencer 11 points. Post 5 points. Looney 2 points. GP2 8 points. Jackson Davis 4 points, 5 rebounds. Braxton Key. Who is this guy, man? He played 12 minutes. He had 7 rebounds, but 0 for 7. How many layups this guy missed? He missed like 5 layups. This guy's trash. Get the fuck off the floor. And Jonathan Kuminga was out tonight because he was sick. Okay. But yeah, Warriors lose this game. I mean, 40-24 first quarter, 36-25 second quarter. The defense just wasn't there. Like, even if they did, I mean, the Rockets were making everything. I mean, it was just their night. They didn't want to go out at home. But inevitably, the series is going to end in 6. We better win Game 6. I do not feel confident with a Game 7. I bet for the Rockets, man. I'll go with the Warriors stats because why not? 41, 34, 68 lines. They actually had 49 total rebounds and 25 offensive. I think most of that came in probably the third, fourth quarters. Middle of the third and fourth quarters. 24 defensive, 25 assists, 5 blocks, 10 steals, 14 turns, 54 in the paint, 27 fouls. But the Rockets they were shooting like 60% at one point, and they still ended up shooting 55 for the game. Fran Vliet, 26 points. He had another night, man, 8 of 13. He was 8 of 13 last game. So, next game's going to be a must-win for us, man, because I do not feel confident in a Game 7. But Fred VanVleet, these last 2 games have went off. We need to freaking be locked in on him next game. Dillon Brooks, 24 points. This is a fake game, dude. 24 points from Dillon Brooks, 7 for 13. Stop it. Fake game, man. Fake. Şengün, 15 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. He only took 9 shots, but he was 6 for 9, and he had 9 assists. He was able to play make tonight as well. Amen Thompson, 25 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 8 for 12 and a few steals. 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 5 steals. He was pretty good tonight as well. Jalen Green, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 for 8. They really didn't need much to do. Jalen Green didn't even really have to do much. Tari Eason, 9 points. He got his ankles broke by Steph. But that Tari Eason stretch really brought him back into the game. He's so mediocre on offense, man. This is an awful game. I don't care if it says, oh, he had 9 points. Oh, he had 9 points. No, he's shit, man. And he also got his ankle snatched by Steph. Hey, Tari Eason's mama, you should let Tari Eason, you should tell him to let Tari Eason guard Steph Curry the whole game. Jabari Smith 7 points, Londale 2 points, Jeff Green 3 points, Aaron Holiday 9 points, Steven Adams 0.6 rebounds. Let's go over there. Shooting splits. 55, 43, and 82, 84. 39 total rebounds, 8 offensive, 31 defensive. 23 assists, 7 blocks, 9 steals, 12 turnovers, 54 in the paint, 22 fouls. So yeah, man, it is what it is. Warriors lose. 131. 116. Warriors fall. But I feel like this shit happens in Game 5s, man. When you're on the road up 3-1, the home team's just more urgent, and if the road team just wants to go back home for Game 6. But Game 6 will be on Friday. It doesn't say what time yet. We'll just have to see later. But that's really all I gotta say here. Until next time, have a lot of peace, and I'll see you guys Friday for Game 6.